Welcome to the Injection Connection, in-depth discussions with thought leaders and professionals in the polyurethane infrastructure repair industry.
Do you ever get involved with, say, like a EPA consent decree where they've come down and said, you know, your system's all hosed up here, we need to get this fixed, and you're going to do it in this time frame? Do they ever call you into that type of monitoring or anything like that?
The consent decree programs we've been a part of have been on the combined sewer side. So, and a lot of that is looking at, obviously, when an overflow is happening, how significant the overflow is. We can quantify it given in tidal locations. So being able to separate different tidal source or flow sources. But then really in doing that, really understanding the total volume that needs to be addressed instead of the modeled volume and incorporating that into the long-term control plans.
Gotcha. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of times, at least from my perspective, a lot of municipalities, especially when they're slapped with a consent decree, just think we just need to increase the system. We need to make it bigger. We need a bigger plant or something like that.
Yes, increase the budget to pay the fines.
Yep. Right. So, and mitigation oftentimes is a great solution that helps or even gets them to where they need to be.
Exactly. So, and there are all different ways you can do it. It's not just, you know, increase the size of the pipe and put them over there.
Yep. No, and then that's obviously with chemical grouting we come in. That's a small portion of, you know, how to control some things. And also with chemical grouting, you find just right there at the manhole, because, you know, a lot of municipalities like, well, we don't have the budget to start this, or we don't even know where to start. There's some really simple things. I mean, when you look at a 10-gallon a minute leak in a manhole, that is roughly, depending on what part of the country you're in, between about $12,000 to $25,000 a year in treatment costs. And something like that, what's that?
That's one leak.
Right, one leak.
One source.
And something like that in the manhole, those are usually super easy to repair. We're talking, you know, a couple $1,000s one day, you know, one crew out there, and they can immediately, you see that $3,000 you paid to fix that manhole saves, you know, $25,000 that year. So it's very simple stuff. And I really feel that we need some champions out there to get people to understand this and bring it up and maybe some type of push with our legislators so we can get someone to understand this. This is kind of a passion thing that I've found. And, you know, it goes great with, we're trying to be more environmentally friendly and sound, and we're saving money at the same time. Who's against this kind of thing? And I don't understand why we're not doing more of it.
Exactly. And providing jobs for the people to do the maintenance and filling or creating those repairs.